Damn it all, staying calm isn't exactly my forte. That's true. We meet again. You do remember me, yes? You saved my skin twice over in Yetlimat, and now I find myself turning to you for help once more. But let us tarry here no longer. We must save Polaka's stand, whatever it takes. Mattia, it pains me to put you into harm's way, but I would ask your aid as well. Of course, Polaka's stand is not far, just down that hill. But as I told His Excellency before, the path was blocked by terrible creatures. I had no choice but to turn back. In that case, this is what we shall do. Laverne, I ask that you take the lead and dispatch any beasts you encounter. Alizé and I will keep Mattia hidden amidst the trees and follow when the path is clear. Okay. There is no telling what dangers await us. Keep your eyes peeled. And with that, we are on this side of the map. Alright, moving on. Ooh, that looks fancy. I take that as Holy 3. Alright, to the next. Polaka stand. It can't be. I mean, some people are still alive at least, and human. We must heal those we can, and quickly. I see no beasts, but stay on your guard. Alright. I probably have more pressing matters, but guess not. Frightened aura. Have you come to help us? Too late, my family, my friends. His wounds are deep, but he may yet be saved. Go and help the others. Though the villager's injuries do not appear to be life-threatening, he does not respond to your efforts. His breathing grows more ragged and shallow, and his vacant eyes are those of a man who has lost the will to live. Even if I wake, the nightmares goes on. No, leave me to sleep. You call out, but the man does not respond. Horizontal hue, really? The villager has no pulse, nor do they appear to be breathing. The cooling body has already begun to stiffen. Massive wounds suggest the villager was gored by a terrible beast. Not many to save. Are these the only villagers who survived? Can only hope others managed to flee, but if the rest have been turned to beasts... What a 12. Let us do what we can to see that the damage spreads no further. And no matter what comes, we must keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate. I have no Ethernet access to gates of the first sight. Okay. That we might live. I can tend to the rest. Pray look after Matsuya. No doubt what we have seen here weighs even heavier on his heart than ours. Oh, Laverne! This is Ured, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise to be the sisters, he still lives. Young Matsuya here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village, a flood of midnight and death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babes, struck down by the creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde, the guise of the same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. Can only hope they have found their way to safety. Matsuya, do you perchance remember Kersef and Mevan, the young couple who always bought your freshest catches? How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to peddle my wares, desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way, but Kersef and Mevan bought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortunes around. Alas, I fear they are in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Agama Temple, one of those beasts in close pursuit. They had their child, still but a tiny babe. To elude these fiends while caring for one so young is an impossible task, surely. I beg of you, go to their aid. I want to help them, yet I am but a fisherman. I cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Duh. Oh, thank you. Agama Temple lies to the west of here. We must hurry. And hurry we shall. We hurry so much that I'm using sprint and my mount. The Shroud of the Sun. I'm not going to, like, look through the area while I'm in this mess. Pavana's remorse. Also going to ignore this one. I'll find that later, that's fine. The temple is just ahead. It was built by those who worship Saint Agama, but has sadly fallen into disrepair in recent years. If my friends made it this far, no doubt they are hiding somewhere amidst the ruins. No, please stay. It was Kurasaf. Oh no, this is not good. Wait here. Yes, I understand. The cry came from the ruins. You must hurry. Can we not do that? Thank you. Total wreck doesn't sound like something I actually want to see happen. Thank you. Okay. At some point, I guess you're just going to cast it no matter what. It was worth it, right? You can't stun lock it forever. Guess that was his wife and his child. The man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound. I'm sorry, Laverne. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. No, it cannot be. Someone, anyone. My arms so heavy, and my legs. I cannot feel my legs. My wife fled with our daughter. I need to find them, need to be with them. I need. Kurasaf, no, Kurasaf, you must stay strong. More time. I thought I had. I don't want to die. Speak to him. Thank you. Please find them. Miran still lives, and she has their child. You must search the jungle between here and Palaka's stand. There's nowhere else she could have gone, I think. Forgive me, Kurasaf. Once we have saved your wife and child, we will return and lay you to rest. Let's find her. You see no tracks or other signs of recent travel. Mavan and the child must be elsewhere. That ether current is taunting me. I'm gonna ignore it. The story is more important right now. Sorry, Marble in with but another name. Just leave me alone, thank you. Continue to survey the area. Snakes. If Moon and her daughter came through this area recently, you still see no evidence of the passage. Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. Perhaps the beasts have chased them further from the village. Oh gods above, I beseech you, pray deliver Mavan and her little one to safety. Meanwhile, in the skies above Fafnir.
No more enemies to trouble us here. It's me. How fare you below? Understood. I will inform Vritra. Chaos and panic sweep Raz-at-Han, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father. My friends fight alongside your Radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palakistan as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it,
so it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflict this abhorrent punishment upon them.
It is indeed. So bring them hope.
A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Raz-at-Han is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man. These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust.
They could try.
Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
Not if you save them from those beasts.
Perhaps so. Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes, and the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned. I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals. Yet I know that he served you, served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him.
Well spoken.
It will not be easy, but the future of Radzidhan hangs in the balance. We have company.
I am ready.
The hour has come, Vritra. It's all or nothing.
Yeah. For a second there, I thought we were going to play Dragon Rider. That would have been fun. Sadly, we didn't. If Miran fled deeper into the jungle, she and her child are in grave danger. Whatever are we to do? Gods have mercy. You must try to stay calm, monsieur. No, you cannot let fear consume you. Be more assertive. Fear? Consume me? What are you talking about? Also, it's distracting him, I guess. Then, I too could become a beast? I understand. I think. I've seen to the wounded. How did the two of you fare? Did you find your friends? No. Sadly not. I see. In that case, let us help you find the mother and child. Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. Alize and I will patrol the area and search for more beasts. Would you and Mattia speak with Elder Yerovet? Pray explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you are able. We will save Miran and her child. We can do that much for Kurasaf. Good plan. I'm heartened to see you both safe, but what of the family? We found Kurasaf, but he Say no more, I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. Karasov may be gone, but there's still hope for Mavan and their child. Please find them, I beg of you. And if, in your search, you come across anyone else who escaped this slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. I'll do my best to keep this villagers safe and their spirits high. Come, let us rejoin your friends at once. Karasov and Mavan married only 3 summers ago. The day their daughter was born, I had never seen them so happy. They did not deserve this. None of these people did. Where might Mavan have run off to? Think, Matsuya. Think! We encountered no beasts during our patrol, thankfully. I am pleased to report that the vicinity appears to be Beast 3. No doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. And with that, let us resume our search for your friend and her child. Where should we begin, Matsuya? If we follow Xiroda south, we will arrive at Parusha, a temple. It is a sacred place where people go to commune with the divinities. It's possible that Mavan sought shelter there, and perhaps other villages as well. And it's settled. Matsuya, stay close to me, alright? You two take the lead. Keep an eye out for beasts and anyone in need of help. Very well. We'll make for Parusha as quickly as we're able. With me. You discover a new location. Basically just following the river here. Villager woman. Boink. Boink. Thank you. I thought I was done for. Huh? Mavan? She's a friend of mine too, but I have not seen her. She must still be out there somewhere, trying to avoid the beasts. And with her child, gods. Worry not for me, I can make my way back to the village on my own. I believe you. That's a big bird. It's a big bird I could deal with. Laverne, wait. Perusha lies just up ahead, but something terrible has happened. Beasts have come, and many have already been killed. Afina and Alize have gone to do what they can. There are so many, more than I could count. You must be ready. I'll be fine. Let's start here. Of course, both turn. Ooh. I don't want to know what Last Gasp would do. But I fear the worst. Remain calm and do not wander off. I will tend to the wounded. Good. Am I alive? Stay strong, we'll keep you safe, I promise. Well, at least that person didn't turn, so that's something. We saved one. Can we save one more? Oh no. By the gods, say something, please. That isn't a child. Nope. 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 So stupid. It's not even like a really hard hit, it's just so funny to stun lock it. Or try to stun lock it bit, really. Boop. Nope. Boop. Nope. Boop. Nope. Boop. Fuck, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, talk to Alpha now. There you are. How fare the others? Oh, we saved a couple of them. I see, you've seen to all the beasts inside. In that case, let's have everyone gather in front of the temple. I mean, there are still wild beasts. We saved quite a few people here.
Courage, friend. The pain will pass.
Has anyone seen Mevan? Where could she be?
We've dealt with all the blasphemies and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return someday.
Good civilian.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
Well, there's one place.
That I cannot say.
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things.
There is.
And even if I could, it's too late for my family.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
My friends, this is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is.
I'm glad there was a but in there somewhere.
Then you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are.
I'm glad you remembered.
My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends. You were searching for Mevon, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
Wow.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can.
I won't argue with that.
Me neither.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mevon.
Mevon.
Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Let's go. When all hope seems lost. We must go after them at once. Sorry, my voice is going. What? Was it Mavin? Warm hearts rekindled hopes. Over there, my view was blocked by the trees, but I'm sure I saw someone being chased by a beast. The word, go with Matsia and search along the river. Avino and I will circle around from the south. Okay. I like how all of this basically uncovered for us the entire map here. The only thing missing is this little bit up here. There she is.
That's her! No, I'm sure of it! Niven!
Don't, please!
Whoa. Ouch.
No! God have mercy!
Not even a single moment of hesitation. Is this on a timer? It is not, but let's assume it is. Mamon's lifeless body floats before you, battered and broken. Her death, no doubt, came swiftly. Her infant daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen. You take the babe into your arms. If she yet lives, you cannot tell. She will surely not survive unless you carry her to the surface at once. Why must they all die? At least they dispatched of that thing. Oh no, no, no. What do we do? What do we do? So, where are they? Did you find Mevin and the child? Well, I found both. Damn it all. You have the child? Let me see her.
She's so cold, Alphino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back. Not now!
Matsia, take the child.
It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Matsia, can you take her back to the village?
But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsia. Her life is in your hands.
Right. I can do it.
You can. Just run.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsia. Go! Quickly!
Run, don't look back.
Steady. You know the way.
Oh no.
No. No. Not you too. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark. No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah! Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged. Every agony.
Whoa.
The divinity?
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsia.
Oops. He had help from on high.
What, like divine aid?
Something along those lines.
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matsia's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
About time.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first.
Oh?
Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone.
That is fair.
She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband at least. Will you help me?
Of course. Absolutely. Oh, this game doesn't stop. Go, I will keep watch until your work is done. We have done what we can. As for the villagers of Palaxa stand to perform the funeral rites. Nothing else, Mervyn and Kursav died as they lived, as themselves, and not as beasts. The soul will find peace in their ethereal sea. To think that day would come when even that smallest of solaces would be this comforting. May their souls be reunited one day. For that, and so many other blessed possibilities, we must avert the final days. Ether current. Interesting. You are ready, then? In that case, let's head to Palaka's stand. No doubt Ritra is awaiting us.